They'll watch 5-0 Kentucky, one of 13 remaining undefeated teams in the country, and ranked number 13 take on Texas A&M, 3-2 with the 2 losses to number 1 Alabama and then number 2 Clemson. Ahead of the chains most of the season, relying on that running game. Wilson got it off quickly. Snell's in trouble and dumped for a loss. Otaro Alaka, their leading tackler for the year at Cincinnati.
Josh Allen's who you better watch out for, 41.
He was blocked well, and Mond into traffic with a nice throw to Jay Sternberger, the junior college transfer with a 14-yard kick. And number 41, the biggest concern for the A&M offensive line. High throw over the head of Jay Sternberger a year ago at that position. Wilson lots of time throwing into single coverage, and it's knocked down by Charles Oliver, again trying to get it to Josh Ali. Mack is 6'1", 320. They flip it to Lynn Bowden with some running room. He can fly inside the 20, inside the 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. 54 yards. Better than Josh Allen. I want to see who it is. Of course, Coach Duke's back on his own defense. Jay-Sean Corbin with some running room. Bounced off the hit of Mike Edwards, got a few more, and came up 2 yards short of the line to make it the 33, a 15-yard pickup. The star running backs is really broken free. Travion Williams has 16 yards rushing. It's Mond doing the work with his feet. And that was the issue for him, Todd. He was recruited by Kevin Fout. He is the official nearby. They snap it. They hand it off to Jay-Sean Corbin, and it doesn't look like he got it.
You know, the last 4th and short, they were under the center and ran quarterback's line of scrimmage, and a big reason why they're undefeated.
Travion Williams lost a yard. He's rushed for just 20 yards, less than 3 per carry. Here he is as a receiver. Lots of running room down the sideline and into Wildcat territory, out at the 39.
We've seen Mike Edwards make some good plays so far. He made a costly mistake. Watch to the top of the screen. Number 7 is going to try to take an angle underneath the blockers, but he underestimates the speed of Travion Williams, and then there's no help.
He loves him as the number 1 outside linebacker, but has him an early 2nd-round pick. Number 35 overall. Good throw. Mond, first down, 1st and goal. Jay Sternberger on the receiving end.
Sternberger does a great job against zone defense.
Some sort of option, perhaps. Nope. Straight pass to the end zone. Caught.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Courtney Davis.
The back coming out of the backfield held the safety in place. It's one-on-one coverage. And that's excellent execution by Kellen Mond.
And Burke in the studio.
So it's a tough game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
It is indeed. Kellen Mond handed it off to Travion Williams, and he's free. And a big tackle by the safety, Darius Wester. He might have been off to the races. It's a 19-yard run.
Nice job by Sternberger. Watch the tight end kind of crash down in here. Travion Williams shows vision. He hits it inside, then busts it outside the tight end's block and into the 2nd level.
He's also experienced. He started 11 games last year. Mond flagged down. Josh Allen indicated he was being held as he extended his arms when Mond ran away from him.
No, I think this is going to be a hands to the face on Kentucky.
It's one of the best 3rd down defensive teams in the country. Travion Williams hasn't been able to get free running the ball. They've been throwing it to him. He had just 6 catches all season. Seth Small, true freshman from Katy, Texas, near Houston. That one, Houston has a problem. Off the upright and no good. He stepped in when they... Wilson running away from Matabike, running toward the marker and doesn't get there. Donovan Wilson, the veteran safety, closed fast, and it'll be a punt for Kentucky on 4th down. He said the coach at Monmouth was very upset when he told him he wasn't going to take the scholarship offer. You can understand why. Mon held in there and got it off to Jay Sternberger. Does some nice work after the catch. And a big gain for Texas A&M, 18 yards. Who completed the pass. They're 5 yards shy of midfield. And plenty of running room for Jay Corbin. Chopped down by Jordan Griffin at the Kentucky 39-yard line.
Watch the whole right side of the line just move to the right. They're just stretching this play along with the back. The center gets a key block, and nice cut by Corbin. He did not.
3rd down and 9. Look out, Terry Wilson. Sidesteps the rush of Matabike. Now has a chance for a 1st down, but he's tripped up. Another open field stop by Donovan Wilson. 6-0 for the first time since 1950 in a 7-7 game. 2nd and 10, A&M. Kellen Mond on target. Travion Williams, not much of a receiver prior to tonight. He had 45 career catches in 3 years. The crowd thought he got horse collared down at the 49-yard line of Kentucky. It's 18 yards and a 1st down.
Well, he's kind of an outlet receiver here. He's a secondary choice. Good read by Kellen Mond, and then tough running side of the formation here.
Allen quick off the ball, but it's a quick throw, and there's a big mistake. Interception by Darius West. First turnover of the night by either team, and West brought it back to the 49-yard line. A&M penalized 4 times. 2nd and 20. Terry Wilson dumps it over the middle, and Snell got belted from behind by Tyrell Dodson.
He got belted because the ball was so softly thrown. Terry Wilson's trying to get it over the line to his outlet receiver, but he just floats this ball. And because the ball floated in the air, Dodson had time to react. Whether his ankle's 100% or not, he had plenty of time. Won football games that way.
Max Duffy. Another good punt. Well away from the return man. The throw of Rashad Paul well to his right, but he has lots of running room. And he's out to midfield. Out of bounds at the 49. Chased out by the punter Duffy, who kicked it 49. 54-yard touchdown play. That's how anemic the Wildcats offense has been tonight. Mond off the hands of one receiver and into the paws of Jay Sternberger. Touchdown, Texas A&M. For 82 yards passing and a touchdown. A lot of that was after the catch by Bowden. He cannot escape.
Kingsley Keke is a guy who is playing really well right here. He's playing as a defensive end. He's been an inside tackle and a defensive end. He beats the left tackle, E.J. Price.
Stop on 3rd down and 1. A&M leading.
Wow, almost fumbled that snap.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Mond lost the football. It got batted away.
Oh my
Kentucky
gosh.
has it. It's Darius West. And the undefeated season is still alive and thriving in the Commonwealth. They're an extra point away from a tie.
I can't stress enough how different it is taking snaps under center when you've never done it. Watch the bobbled snap first. That throws up the timing of the play. He doesn't get the fake, and then he doesn't secure the football at the end of the play. And Kentucky's defense, which has played valiantly tonight, not only gets their 2nd turnover.
3rd down and 11. 25 seconds to go. Undefeated Kentucky having a magical year till now. Wilson running out of time. He lost the football. Otaro Alaka knocked him down. The ball came out. Benny Snell got it back. There's a flag on the play. Got hurt in the 2nd game of the year. It's Travion Williams. Travion Williams down. They're still not really in field goal range, you would think.
They called timeout.
Yep.
Like the ball or even tip it.
And here comes pressure. Looked like Allen got held for a moment. No flag on the field. Up and goes into the end zone. And it's incomplete.
That got knocked down. The ball's on the ground.
They fake to Lynn Bowden and swing it to him. He scored their offensive touchdown very early in the game.
Well, how about
he gets ridden down by Donovan Wilson, who's been a great open field tackler tonight.
Snell, the chance to make a play.
It might have been a design run. He looked to the left like he was going to throw the quick hitter.
The quarterback is behind center.
And they're in the pistol. And a lot of time wasted, and Wilson's down. They might have got a little too tricky for themselves. And Kingsley Keke with a huge play back at the 25-yard line.
They thought they were going to fool the A&M defense. They had two tight ends. They're going to release them both out on the route. A&M was not fooled at all. They played pass beautifully. They had both receivers covered, and then Terry Wilson not able to get away from Keke. The timeout caused Kentucky to change the play, and now they have a long field goal attempt.
Then can the Kentucky magic continue off the foot of Miles Butler? Long-time backup until this is senior year, former walk-on, to give them the lead in overtime. Bang! Off the crossbar and short. Right down the middle, but he clanked it off the crossbar.
And you think of the 5 yards lost by Terry Wilson on that sack. The difference in this field goal attempt.
Yeah, rare to see any kicker come up short from 43 yards with very little wind as a factor, but he didn't catch all of it. One of the great stories of their season, the former walk-on, a 4-0 is a field goal, and A&M will have its biggest win under Jimbo Fisher in his first home game in the SEC. Travion Williams would be about a 33-yard field goal from here.
Just good power run. You got two tight ends in the formation. Nice job running right in behind Trevor Wood, the graduate.
40 yards, and he was 1 for 3 last week. Travion Williams.
Travion's just got to make sure he takes care of the football here. He's running hard. He's fighting for extra yardage. But he's got to make sure he takes care of the football. They are clearly in field goal range. Now will they, depending on which hash mark Seth Small would prefer to be on, do they just run the ball over to the middle of the field here? Probably do that on third down, depending on what they do here.
Kick it on third down. It might not matter. It does not. Travion Williams wins the game in overtime for Texas A&M.
Jimbo Fisher told us yesterday, if Cullen Gillespie ever learns to block, he's going to be an NFL player. Well, guess what? On this play, he gets the key block. Watch him lead the way for Travion Williams. Kick out block by the fullback. Travion Williams runs through a tackle, and A&M, in their first overtime possession, gets the touchdown in the win.
Darius West, perhaps tired, whiffed on the tackle. Yeah, that's not his usual. He's trying to rip the ball out.
He's trying to strip the ball out instead of meeting the back in the hole. And Travion Williams was having none of that. There's Trevor Wood, the other tight end, blocking again. This is a team that did not have a tight end or a fullback last year. And on that play, and all night, really, they've been factors.
And no doubt it's a touchdown for Travion Williams, and the biggest win in his first season for Jimbo Fisher. He said this will be a pivotal game. We'll find out a lot about how good we are.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me. Sean, at the beginning of the show, we said the two running backs were the story. Texas A&M put the ball in his hands. Kentucky didn't put it in Benny Snell's.
Time now to send you to Adam Amin, Utah and Stanford.